Good morning, good evening, whenever you're choosing to see this video. So this will be a video, it'll be 1 hour, and it is the chair yoga that I teach on Thursdays at the Cancer Institute, and that is at in Daytona Beach. And on Thursdays at 9:15, we open the door and 9:30 starts yoga. So if you can't join us, maybe you'd like to just look at the video that I will make you today. It's not a high quality because I'm not really good at this. I'm just starting to do videos, but I hope you enjoy it. It's me, and it is what it is. And here we go. Find a chair, no arms. We also will need a strap. You can use a rope tie, which is really soft, is amazing. And you will need a block. Blocks can be bought at Five Below, $5. Best place to buy them. All right, so hopefully you're in your chair. Scoot yourself all the way back into your chair. Let yourself relax against the back of the chair. Let the legs relax and let the hands be in your lap, however it works in your body. And just allow the eyes to close or a soft gaze to the floor. This is our centering, where we come to a present moment. This place, here and now. We've come to take care of ourselves, to give ourselves stillness, to give ourselves a connection to the mind and to the body and to the breath, and possibly the spirit inside of you. Allow the breath to come in and out naturally, no controls here. Through the nostrils, the inhales and the exhales, always through the nostrils. And allow yourself to feel how your natural breath moves your body. Are you a belly breather or an upper chest breather? Neither is wrong, just connect. Whatever your day or evening or days have been like, let them go. Let yourself be in this present moment, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself time to take care of you. For you are the most important thing. For without you loving you, how can you possibly love others? So taking this time is allowing you to give yourself love and self-care. Now we'll move into our 3-part breath. Inhaling deeply and letting the belly here expand. And when you exhale, feel how the belly contracts and the belly button comes toward the front of the spine. So again, inhale, feel the belly, maybe putting your hand on your belly. Exhalation, belly contracts. Inhalation, belly expands, and exhalation, belly contracts. Do this with your breath, not mine. And on your next inhalation, we'll move that breath from belly up to the sides of your ribs, and from the ribs and down to the belly. Inhale the belly, and then into the ribs, and then the exhalation from the ribs to the belly. And this time, we'll take this breath all the way to the top. Belly, ribs, and then finally into this upper chest. And from the upper chest, exhalations from upper chest to mid ribs to belly. Full, deep inhalations. And maybe fuller and deeper exhalations. Inhalations full and deep. we bring in oxygen. The exhalations, we release carbon dioxide. 2 more, the fullest breaths, and connect how the body moves when you inhale deeply, fully, and fully exhalations. How do you connect this beautiful full breath to the movement of the body? Next exhalation, release all controls and allow the breath to return back to its natural breath. Feel the difference between your natural breath and this beautiful 3-part breath. Controlled breath that we can use during days of chaos and anxiety. Count on your breath. This beautiful breath that sustains us through our days without any controls, but is there for you to control and allow this breath to calm you. Set your intention for the practice today, this practice that I have prepared for you, to be cognizant of the breath and allow the mind to connect to the movement of the body. So, so important. And if there is any pain, please go back and release whatever pain by moving out of that posture. You are the guidance of your own body. So listen, feel, and allow this movement today. Now slowly opening the eyes. Allow the hands to come to heart center. We'll open the practice 3, circle the suns. Arms out to the outside. If you have shoulder impingements, the shoulders, arms only go to shoulder height. Once you're here, turn palms up and hands come to heart center. And again, shoulder impingements, you stay here, then turn the palms and bring them in. Everyone else, bring the arms up, palms meet down through heart center. And the last one, and down through heart center. I say to you, namaste. Thank you for joining me today on this video I've made for you. All right, let's bring ourselves back to this moment and scoot yourself all the way up to the front of your chair. Now, we want only a hand splay behind you onto the seat. That's far enough forward. And then let's find our sitting bones by taking one hand and scooping the flesh out to the side, and the other hand scooping the flesh out to the side. Ooh, can feel our sitting bones now. Take the thumbs, put them in the creases of your thigh and your hip joint, and then lean forward and bring your foot parallel to one another. Now, if your feet splay out because of your skeleton, that's fine. It's no problem. Just keep the feet parallel. Don't ever force the feet into a straightness if that's not natural for your skeleton. All right. So while we're here, release the hands and lift the toes and feel 3 points. 1 point behind the big toe, 1 point behind the little toe, and finally, last point is the center of your heel, making a pointed triangle of base. That's your base for your feet. So now we need to make sure that everything is aligned properly. Look down and let's make sure that your knee and your ankle are in alignment. They should be if you paralleled your feet. Okay. Now let's find hip width. You know, sometimes as women we think hip width's out here or even here, and it's not. It's where your knees align with your hip joint itself. So how do we do that? Bring the hands up, put your thumbs inside, curl your fingers, soft fist, fists come together. Place them between your legs. You might have to move your feet to get the right alignment. And we're not pressing the legs against the fist. We're just placing them there softly on the fleshy part right above your knee. Now you have knees aligned with the hip joint. So where do we go from here? Spine. So I think about having a hoodie with a zipper on it. And so I take this zipper, and as I'm zipping it up, I feel like each one of my vertebrae are extending up into the sky. Nice elongation. Until I get here, we need to align now this cervical spine to the natural spine. So how do we do that? Soft fist again, fingers, thumbs on the outside. Turn your fist up. Your pinky side goes underneath the chin, and as you bring that chin forward, now we are in alignment with our spine. So let's start some movement here of the cervical spine. Inhale. Exhale, bring that chin down to the chest. Feel. Don't let the shoulders rise up. Let the shoulders rest down your back. Feel the muscles in the back of your neck. And your next inhalation, bring that chin up to that right shoulder and up, and pause. Take the eyes to the corners and feel. Next exhalation, bring that chin all the way back down to center. And your next inhalation brings that chin up to the opposite shoulder and up. Eyes to the corners. And again, next exhalation, bring that chin back down to the chest. Next inhalation, bring that chin all the way up, only to where it stretches the front of your neck. Your next exhalation, bring that chin back down to the chest. And next inhalation, bring that chin back to neutral. You might want to check your alignment. So we always need to move the spine in 6 directions. So how do we do that? So we start with our cat dogs. Let the feet go a little wider, or let your feet go as wide as the legs of your chair. Thumbs come in to the inside, fingers go to the outside, and always fingers should be splayed wide. Really helps those finger joints. So here we go. Inhale, open the heart. Let the chin come up slightly. Never let the chin go back too far. And your exhalation rounds the spine and chin comes to chest. So inhalation, chin up, arching back. Chin exhalation, chin down to chest, rounding spine, elbows bend. So do this with your inhales, your exhalations. Feel how that movement of the spine. 2 more. Ending with your second exhalation. And then bring that chin back to neutral 1 more time. Now taking the fingers and pointing them toward the knees, we will do some Sufi circles here. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Take that body to the right, and it doesn't have to be big circles, body toward the back of your chair, and then again to the other side. So making circles with your torso, let it feel good. Feel those sticky ickies, wherever they are. Those are places that are telling you in your body, be gentle with me. Allow me to be gentle. 2 more circles. And then we come all the way back up again and pause and feel. Inhale, shoulders come together, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward, going in the opposite direction now. We move the body to the left and around. So make that movement nice and easy, feeling what's going on in your body. Breathing and feeling. 2 more circles. And our last one. And then allow yourself to come all the way up. So now heel toe your feet together. Find your alignment, thumbs in. Again, making sure you're moving your feet properly in order to get the alignment right. And we're here. So now open the arms out to the sides wide, palms down. Now again, you know, if you have shoulder impingements, this might not work for you, so we're going to do a modification. For those of you that do not have any shoulder impingements, turn the palms up, bring it, interlace your fingers and bring it behind your head. Now, if this works for you, fine. The other modification for those of you that do have shoulder impingements, just let that arm go down, and when we go to the side, you're just going to raise this up and just allow the fingers to come to here. Okay? So here we go. You choose. So bringing arms up, interlace fingers, hands behind head. We never pull on the head. We just let the head rest in the hands. The inhale. The exhale, we go over to the right. For those of you that basically are using the hand modification in the shoulders, you're also going to bring that right arm down to the side and let the left arm come up only to shoulder height with the fingers on the shoulder. Inhale up, exhale to the opposite side. Inhale up. We'll do this one more time, and I'm going to do the modification for those with shoulder impingements. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale to the opposite side. Inhale up, and bring the hands here. One more movement of the spine, soft twist, very soft twist. Bring the right arm up, bring it across to the outside of that left leg. Bring the other arm out, let it come behind you on the seat of your chair, and then inhale, and then twist the spine, nice soft twist. We never force, and we inhale, and we're just turning those shoulders. Then let that chin, if you have no cervical problems, chin goes back toward the back shoulder. Don't pull on this leg with your hand. Breathe and feel. Inhale, bring both arms shoulder height. Bring them all the way across. Now that left hand goes on the outside and this hand goes behind. Inhale, exhale, turn and twist. Breathe. Feel. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, come forward and bring down. Woohoo! So now we've moved the cervical spine, the neck. We can work on these shoulders a little bit more. So let's bring those arms out to the side and then make small circles. Palms down. Then reverse your circle. Pause. Turn the palms up and circle. Doesn't matter which way you go, because you know I always reverse my circles. It's part of our yoga. Reverse your circle. Pause. Feel your shoulder blades right now. Where are you feeling this? Relax them down your back. Fingertips go to shoulders. Elbows come into front. Circle. Reverse your circle. Pause. Bring the arms straight out. Now turn palms down. Point fingers down. Fingers up. Fingers down. Fingers up. One more time. Down and up. Keep the arms at shoulder height and move those fingers to the right and up and to the left and up. Go back and forth. You need to match your breath with this if you wanted to. The exhale would be out. The inhale to center. One more time on each side. And then pause. Work these finger joints now like we have water on our fingertips and we're flicking it at you. I'm flicking all kinds of water at you. Oh no, you're getting wet. And then pause And then do the wrist. Circle your wrist. Doesn't matter which way you go. Reverse your circle. And then pause. And then let the hands come to the lap. Close your eyes. How do your shoulders feel? Are they warm now? Do you feel the shoulders? That's what we're at. We're at to connect, to feel. All right. Open the eyes. So, boy, we got the shoulders, we got the spine. Now let's get those hips going. So find your strap. We want it to be as long as they can, and take it and bring that strap underneath the right foot. The right foot. Okay. All right. Let the elbows be, so that arms are in an L. Let the elbows and arms hug your sides of your body. Strap on the ball of the foot. And here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale up. Put the strap in the same hand as your leg. Put the other hand here. Inhale. Exhale, bring it out to the side. Bring it back in. Out to the side. Press down on this standing foot. Bring it back in. And one more out to the side. And then bring it back in. Let the foot come down and switch. To the other foot. Remember, always on the ball of your foot. Never, ever, ever on the arch of your foot. Also, when we hold a strap, palms are up or palms face each other, because I'm squeezing my arms into my torso. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Inhale up. Exhale. Extension. Inhale. Exhale. Extension. One more. And extension. And let it come back. Again, have the strap in the same hand as the leg. Other hand comes to support. Inhale up. Exhale out to the side. Inhale back. Exhale out to the side. Inhale back. And exhale out to the side. We're almost there. Inhale back. And let it come down. And allow the strap now just to come over to the side. All right. I know I'm out of alignment. I'm sure you are too. Find your alignment. All right. So we're working our way down the body to warm all of our joints and our muscles, which is very important to warm up before we start doing postures. So we've got some legs and some knees and some ankles and some toes, right? So extend that right leg out and let it be on the heel. And then point your toe and feel what muscles are activated. Now flex your foot and what muscles are activated. So now go back and forth, pointing, flexing, pointing, flexing. Now pause, lift the foot and circle the ankle. I'm not able to do this. I have a bad ankle on that side. But circle your foot around in one direction. Doesn't matter which way you go. Then let it circle in the other direction. All right. And then bring that foot all the way back down and extend the other leg. All right. Point. Feel what's going on. Where do you feel this? In your foot, your leg? I don't know. Then flex the foot. Heel stays on the floor. And feel the muscles. What engagement? Then go back and forth by point and flex, and point and flex, and one more, point and flex. There we go. All right. Now lift that leg up and circle the foot. Now reverse your circle. And then pause and let that foot come all the way back. And one more time, finding alignment. And once you find it, the hands can come right down the thighs. So we'll do a little stretching now of the back and the legs at the same time. So you might need to scoot just a little bit up toward the front of your chair so you can extend that right leg out and keep the sole of the foot completely on the floor. Okay, so wherever you have to go, go. All right, so here we go. Now, you can have a slight bend in your knee, but I don't want the knee fully bent. I need it to be extension, okay? Extension out, okay? Soft knee. Grounding down through the other foot. This is important as we do this. Now, the other important is we don't round the spine. So we're keeping our chin at neutral as we go forward with the torso. Not rounding, but keeping a nice extension, like I'm pulling you out from the crown of your head. Take your thumbs, put them in the center of your thigh, and the fingers on the outside. We inhale here, and we exhale, and we come forward. Torso now is slightly forward. Now, if you feel you can go deeper, and these are always your choices, bring those thumbs closer to the knee, but not on the knee, and then we come, torso comes forward. Again, keeping a nice alignment in the spine, keeping nice extension. And if you'd like to go further, and you choosing here, not me, you, depending on what your body's telling you, then let the fingers go below the knee and our torso comes forward still more. And keeping our alignment, you choose, might be here, or last one, coming down to the middle of our shin and really extending out. Really feel the back extension. Shoulders down my back, not by my ears. Breathe and feel the back muscles supporting that lower lumbar spine. So important. Now to come out, I'm going to take my hands and I'm just circling them around, giving myself a beautiful lymphatic massage. Go around the knee, give it some love, up by the thigh, and we're here. Bring that foot back, alignment, then extend that other foot. And again, making sure that the sole of the foot is on the floor. Thumbs to the center, fingers to the outside. Inhale. Exhale. Spine, torso comes forward. Next one, fingers toward the knee, and again, torso's coming forward, but not rounding. Below the knee, torso comes forward, not rounding. And the final one is center. The torso now is probably on the thigh. We're really grounding here. We're feeling, we're not rounding. Keep those shoulder blades back. Don't let them come up towards your ears. If they are, then maybe go back one level. Breathe and feel. Now, give yourself that lymphatic by circling the hands around and up to the knee, to the thigh, and all the way up. Then coming again, finding our alignment. So, guess, we've warmed up a lot of stuff, right? So now it's time for our postures, to get into fully our postures. If you have a block, and I hope you do, make sure that your block is nearby, because we will be using that block. All right. So where do we go? We're going to go to Virabhadrasana 1. So let's take our knees and we're going to the side, right side of our chair. Now the important thing is to keep this outside hip bone must be on your chair. Okay, so just make sure that you keep this. This is safety, right? So this is our standing first. We're sitting in our mountain and we're really elongating the spine, really finding a nice alignment. Then taking this outside, so the leg that's outside, not next to the back of the chair, to the outside. Bring it out a little bit and make a V shape, okay? This might be where your warrior is. And you know what? That's great. Take this leg and you can go deeper by bringing that leg to the middle of your chair. So middle of your chair legs. And if you look down, that's your L shape. and that's fine too. Your last one, but if you're having hip or knee issues or even ankle issues, you probably don't want to do this one, but I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to return back to this one for me. So if you want to go to a deeper expression, doesn't mean you have to do it. We bring the knee forward to get knee safety, then we really bring that knee back, and you're up onto the ball of your foot. Your knee is bent and it's in alignment with your hip, okay? So you can do this, but don't let this whole hip come off the chair. So this would be your last place. You're choosing here. I'm choosing to bring my knee up and find my L shape, because that works for me in my body right now. What works for you in your body? That's what you should be doing. Only what works in your body. All right, so where do we go next? We've got our base here. Now we've got to get our torso lined up. So take your torso and turn it toward that direction where this knee is out here, where the knee closest to the back of the chair, that's where we're facing. If you have shoulder impingements, you're going to only do this posture with your arms bent. If you have no shoulder impingements, bring those arms all the way up. Relax your shoulders down your back. Ground through those 3 points of your feet and feel this posture. This is an active posture. We're grounding down through these legs. You should be. We're just not sitting in a chair. Ground down. Push down through that. Lift up through the arms, but don't let the shoulders come up the back. Let the shoulders rest down the back, even if you have to bend your elbows slightly. That's fine. There's no reason that you can't do that. Breathe. Feel. We allow the arms to stay up in order to let the lymph drain from our arms down into our underarms, where there's beautiful lymph nodes. Lymph is a part of our immune system, so important. Yes, I'm holding you. Yes, I know your shoulders are telling you, when's she letting me out? So here we go. Your next exhalation, let both hands come slowly back down. Let them rest on the thigh. Let that left hand be on that left thigh. You are still having your torso facing that side direction. Bring the arm that's toward the back of your chair, bring it up, bend your elbow. Let this lower portion of your arm, let it come down onto your thigh. Lift your palm up, spread your fingers wide. Now we're ready for the other arm. Let that other arm come all the way up. If you have shoulder impingements, you're coming here. Easy, right? If you have no shoulder impingements, let the arm come all the way up. And again, palm face is always toward your heart. Breathe and feel. Now we can have a little bit more movement here by turning the palm toward the back of our chair. As we do, we bend the elbow and let the back of this hand rest onto the back of your body, down towards your sacral area. Really opens up the heart more. If you have no cervical problems, you can look up or just look straight ahead is fine also. No problem there. Breathe and feel. Now, back arm that's against the back of your back. Bring that all the way up. Let this arm come down to that thigh. Press down into that thigh to allow the torso to rise all the way back up. If you are in the full expression with the knee to be back, please join us and bring that knee forward and then bring it out into that L shape. Where's your block? Let's find our block. Let's put that block on the inside of the leg that's closest to the back of your chair. Your block has 3 positions, low, medium, and high. So you might want to start on high, but then you might go down to medium. We're moving into our triangle pose. So let's bring the arms all the way up. Torso now is facing the front of your chair as best as you can, because you can't turn it all the way, so don't force it. You're just turning slightly. Bring the arms up. Look at that forward hand, and then reach like we're reaching for a cupcake. On the other end of the table. We reach, we reach, we reach. Oh my goodness, let's reach some more. I can't go anymore, and if you can't either, this back hand comes down and finds that beautiful block. If you have shoulder impingements, you're going just right here. If you do not, you can allow this arm to come up. Several places you can do now. So now you can go deeper into the medium of your block, or maybe you don't need your block and you can press this arm against the inside of that leg. So you're choosing here which one you're doing. So this is your full triangle. Ground down through both feet. Again, if your cervical allows, you can look up to the hand, but you don't have to. You can look forward, feeling what's going on in your body. And then bring that upper arm down again onto the thigh. Then allow that arm to help you bring the torso all the way up, because we want straight spines here, elongated spines. Then allow the hand to come back. And now we're finished with this side, so we got to do this other side, right? So let's heel toe our feet and tippy toe and heel toe all the way around to the other side of our chair. And one side might feel very different than the other, so be aware of that, please. So you might have ease with this other side we did, and this side might be a challenge. It is what it is. It's our bodies, right? Okay. So again, we're keeping my sitting bone on the chair. And now we're allowing this leg to come into that V shape. And then into the L shape where my foot is in the center of my two legs. Or if you want that full expression, and again, I'm having some back issues, so you're just dragging that foot behind and on the ball of the foot. So again, I am not doing that one. I'm doing my L shape. All right, torso, turn. Next inhalation, bring those arms all the way up and feel. Ground down through the feet. Feel the arms. Feel this beautiful lymph that's running down into the underarms, into those beautiful lymph nodes. Allow that movement. But be still. Ground down through your feet. We're just not sitting on chairs here. We are actively engaging muscles and joints. So engage those feet. Press down through those 3 points. Breathe. You can do this. 2 more breaths. After your second exhalation, let the hands come all the way down into the thighs. If you've chosen the full expression with the leg back, please bring that forward and find your L shape. Okay, here we go. Let that arm that's closest to the back of your chair, bring that out. Bend the elbow. Let the lower part of the arm be on the thigh. Turn palm up, spread fingers wide. Open up now, going where you want. Shoulder impingements here, full expression here. Grounding down through the feet, feeling now what's going on in my body. And then turn the palm toward the back of your chair. Bend the elbow, whoop, that way. Bend the elbow. Let the back of your hand rest to the back of your lower sacral area. And breathe. Feel. You can look up if that so desires in your work, and that's fine in your cervical, or not. It's okay. Breathe. Feel what's going on. Might hurt a little pops in your back because you're aligning spine and you're twisting in alignment. It just loves it. As long as there's no pain. So release this back hand and let it come all the way up. Palm faces my heart. Then I bring the hand down, I let this arm and bring that torso all the way back up again, and both hands. Finding your block, finding what you want to do this time. You should have a feeling, but it might change. So allow yourself that change. It's okay. All right. So now the torso is more toward the front here. Bringing the arms out shoulder height. Look at that forward arm and try to reach that cupcake. Oh, what's that cupcake? And I think I've got my block on my wrong foot. All right. Cupcake time. Reach, 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 reach. Oh, I can't go anymore. Arm comes down. And the other arm comes up, wherever that might be. Again, shoulder impingements. Do this. Okay, palm faces the heart. Or again, full expression, no block. The full arm is pressing against the fullness of my leg. I'm feeling what's going on, breathing. Two more breaths. You can do this. Your next exhalation, top arm comes down and places on that thigh to help the torso rise all the way back up. Woo-hoo! All right. Let that block, let it go to the side. Yes, we'll be using that again. All right, and bring those knees forward. All right, get repositioned on your chair. Oh boy. Here we go. Find your alignment. Really feel what's going on in your body. Your full sitting mountain. This is where we really pause for a moment, feel what's going on. Where were we at when we did these things? Feel. Let's start with a wide leg stretch this time. So let's heel toe these feet wider than our legs of the chair. All right? And then let the toes just go out slightly. Not a lot, just slightly. You might want your block here. You may use it or you might not need to use it. These are your calls here. All right, here we go. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, let your hands support, thumbs are inside, and we fold forward. Okay, nice long back. Don't round the back. Let the back be long. Okay, here we go. We're folding forward, folding forward. Let's all go ahead and use that block by bringing our arms down onto the block on the high point. And now allow that feeling of the long back. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper here because you have the block. Breathe and feel. Keep the back nice and long. You should be feeling this in your hip joint, maybe in your lower back. I don't know. Where do you feel this at? Okay, can you or do you need to? You don't have to go deeper by taking the block to medium, and then we come forward again. Nice stretch here. Feel the stretch going on in your body. Nice long back, don't round. And then how do we come out of this to have safety? Take your left arm and bring it onto your thigh. Press down. Take the other hand, bring it here. Press down on both and allow the arms to rise you all the way back up. Toes come out. Arms come to shoulder height. Palms down. Turn palms up. Bend the elbows. Squeeze the heart. This is our goddess posture. Really feeling, or our king, if you're a man joining us, you can be the king posture. But shoulder blades come together. Really feeling that open heart, grounding down through my feet. And then extension, bring the arms out, palms down. Bring the toes toward front, 5-pointed star. Let that right arm just let it really be down here and let that just relax. Then bring the other arm, bring the palm up. Again, if you are shoulder impingement, the fingers go on the shoulder and that's where you go. If not, bring that arm all the way up and let it come over to the side. Let this other arm just dangle, dangle, dangle. and really feel that side stretch. Now bring both arms to shoulder height. Impingement, people, you do what I've showed you. Let this arm really come down. Turn palm up. Raise the arm. Bring the arm over. Oh boy, does that feel? What do you feel? Where do you feel this at? Connect. And then both arms come shoulder height, torso to center, hands come to lap. All right, we have our block. Heel, toe. Take this block. Put it between your legs, not on the knees, all right? So what happens a lot of time is we have issues as we get older trying to get up and down out of a chair and up and down from the floor, especially the floor. We do that with our quads, okay? Quads are what helps us get up and down. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do what we call chair pose. But as you come up, I want you to squeeze against the block to activate the thighs. Now I'll show you a few tips of how to get out of a chair, so counterbalancing. So bring the arms outside and act like, these are called, what I call airplane arms, all right? So here's our airplane arms. Squeeze the block, let the torso come forward. Feel the weight on your feet, and then allow yourself to come all the way up. How do we come down? Bring the arms forward. Then start bending, torso forward, bend the hips, and let them come down. So you can see the activation going on with the block. So now we're going to take that block, just leave it to the side, okay? Check your alignment. You come up. So we're going to go up and down from the chair 2 more times. Here we go. Airplane arms. Torso comes forward. Feel the soles of your feet. Press down through the soles of the feet. That activates the the quads. Arms come forward. Torso starts to come forward. Bend at the hips and let yourself come down. You might flop. It's okay. You're practicing. One more. Airplane arms. Torso forward. Feel the grounding into the feet. Then let it come all the way up. Arms forward. Bend at the hips. Torso starts to also come forward as we lower all the way down. Ooh, boy. I know that was something, but it is something that you can do at home, which is really important. You really do need to do some of these on your own in your home. So let's start with a balanced posture, and then we will go into a twist, and then we will end with Shavasana. Ooh, yummy, yummy time. All right. So our twist, our balance for today is a seated tree pose. So there's many variations that we can do in a seated tree pose. All right. So first position is taking the right leg and the right foot and bringing it to the side. So your side of your foot, your sole of your right foot is placed against the inside of your left foot. This could be your tree pose. You're going to bring your knees together in order to do that. But this could be your tree pose. Now, bring that foot across into the outside and let that knee just dangle out. That can be your tree pose, the basis of your tree pose. The last one, and again, you're the guidance of your own body. So the last one is bringing that leg and allowing the ankle to be on the thigh. I have my ankle outside my thigh because I'm having ankle issues right now. So this can be your tree pose, okay? Choose which one works for you. Ground down through your feet. We've now set the base, so let's set the branches of our tree. Here's your shoulder impingement. If you're not shoulder impinged, grow your branches of your tree. Now, let your leaves of your tree really move. And then a big wind comes, so now we're moving the branches of our tree. The leaves are blowing, and allowing everything to come down to here. And then slowly let the torso really squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're going to add a little stretch here and bring yourself forward where it feels right for you. Keep the chin in a line. Don't round the shoulders. And breathe. And then your next inhalation, let yourself come up. If you're in this position, we always want to make sure knee. Other ones, wait for me. So with this, I bring my knee back to center. If you're here, then you're just bringing it to the side, then you're bringing it up. So we do everything very intentionally when it has to do with knee joints. All right, here we go. We got to do the other side here. Which one are you choosing? Side foot, other side foot, or leg up. Okay, here we go. Grow the branches of our tree. Press down through that grounded foot. Grow the branches. Let the leaves wiggle in the tree. The breeze is light. Then the breeze gets heavier and heavier. Move your branches. Move your branches all the way down. And then we'll do a nice fold here. Inhale. Exhale. Coming forward. We don't go far because we can feel that in our hip, right? Feel what's going on in your body. Then again, coming back up, and we're being nice and easy with those knees. Coming down. Those of you that are here, we come across first, then we bring the sole of the foot up. All right, alignment, real quick, so we can get right into our full twist here. So this is a full twist. So again, bring that right arm up, bring it across. Let this other arm come all the way back, and we're coming to the back of our chair. Maybe you can let the arm just hang over the back of the chair. Maybe you just need the full arm to be on the back of your chair. Whatever works for you, but don't pull on this leg, okay? So here we go. We inhale, open the heart, squeeze your shoulder blades, and twist. And then if it works for your cervical spine, let that shin come to that back shoulder. Don't pull on this leg. Feel, breathe. Then bringing that arms all the way up shoulder height, coming all the way around to the outside. This hand, again, find what works for you on the back. Now we inhale, and then we twist. Do not pull on this leg. And then chin goes to the back shoulder. Might feel some more popping going on here as long as it not pain. No pain, no pain. Feel what's going on. And then your next inhalation, bring those arms all the way up. Let them come across and let them come down. Are you ready for Shavasana? Bet you are. How do we do this? You scoot back into your chair like when we started. Okay? Now, if you have your strap, you might want to try, and it doesn't have to be this way, but what happens is that when we relax our legs, sometimes it's great to take your strap and just make a nice bow here, or a simple knot so you can get out, okay? Because what happens? Oh, I can really relax my legs. Now again, we're not on the knees, we're right above the knees, but we're really relaxed legs now. We're really allowing them to open up. Maybe that comes on the sides of your feet. I don't know, but we're ready. All right. So you're all the way back in your chair. You're feeling the whole back of your body supported to the back of your chair. You are allowing the legs to be just where they're at. Whether you did the strap or not, those legs, let them go wide. We don't care. Let them be soft. What we call soft is jelly. Then let the hands come into the lap. And finally, let the eyes close, or maybe a soft gaze to the floor. I'll be doing a guided, loving meditation for you today. So just follow my words and let your breath just be natural through the nostrils. Find our loving circle where we are. This circle, like when we throw a pebble into water and how the ripples start. This is where we're at. The center of those ripples. You. Loving you. So special you are. So we go to the next ripple, and this is the person or maybe the animal that loves you unconditionally. Feel that person connect with their mind and their image in your mind, and send them love and gratitude for the love that they give you. Now let that circle go one more ripple out. And these are our family and friends, the people who we love and who love us. Bring them into your heart. Share your love and gratitude that they're part of your life. We'll go to the next ripple, which is the people who serve you. The people at the grocery store, the lady who cuts your hair, who you take your laundry to or not. Anyone, people who service your car. So many people help us through our lives. Send them love and gratitude for them being there to help you through your everyday life. Going out one more circle. To those people who push our buttons, who maybe don't have the same opinions as we do, but they have the right to their own thoughts and what they feel is important to them. Send them love and gratitude. For if we had more love and gratitude to people who don't think like us or don't love like us, maybe it would be a better world. The last circle is sending your love to every living creature on this planet. The full circles from the center of you all the way out to the love of every single creature on this earth. Pause here in stillness, and I will awaken you with 3 chimes. Just listening to the music and allow the thoughts, they will come in. It's okay. Just don't follow those thoughts, and allow yourself just to be in stillness and listen.
Give out, I let love, I let go, I release, and I know, I forgive, I receive, I can feel, I believe, I am healed,
Now, slowly, slowly, moving fingers first, and then maybe the arms, wiggling the toes, and allow the arms now just to slip the strap down the legs. Don't worry about tying it, untying it, and just let it be to the side. Again, we're relaxed here, no alignment. And allow the breath to come in and out naturally. No controls here. And feel how this stillness resonated in your body. And I'd like to show you a quick thing that you can do if you're sitting in the doctor's office or maybe somewhere where anxiety starts to keep under your control and you're feeling this heartbeat increasing and your breath increasing. So it's basically a very simple touching the thumb to each tip of each finger as we say certain vowels that I will show you, but you can do it with numbers, you can do it with the alphabet, it doesn't matter. But you're trying to match words with the movement of the finger, the thumb to each fingertip. So here we go. We bring the fingertips forward so no one can see. So the first finger is sa, second finger ta, third na, last one ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. We'll do it with the inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sa. Inhale, move finger. Ta. Inhale. Na. Inhale. Ma. We'll do one more time. No breath this time. Just concentrate. Sa. Ta. Na. Ma. And one more. Sa. Ta. Na. Ma. All right. Use that anytime when you're feeling anxious. Really calms the parasympathetic nervous system is engaged, which calms the parasympathetic, which makes your heart beat faster, your stomach get a little bit nauseated. You know these feelings. All right, let's close our practice as we open. Bring hands to heart center. Arms out to the side and bring them up. Feel all the love for you. Gather it up. Bring it into your heart center. And again, all of this beautiful energy we have generated together, bring it into your heart center. And the last one, all the love for yourself and every living creature on this earth, bring it into your heart center so we may take it out our doors and pass it along to others who cross our path. We can change this world. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you have peace and ease and be happy and free from all suffering on this earth. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. And thank you for joining me on this video, and I hope that it was what you were looking for. Bye.